live from the Bear Den. We just got back from the doctor not too long ago. Sorted adventure, but we'll get into that when more people get in here. Or if they don't, they don't, and we'll just talk about it anyways. So we'll wait a couple minutes and see what there is to see. Do, 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 do. Sorry, just making funny faces. Ya no puedo caminar, ya no puedo caminar, ya no puedo caminar, ya no puedo caminar, puedo caminar. Thank you for hitting the like button, whoever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. One silly goose, hello, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm okay. As soon as more people come in, I will share a more in-depth version of my update. Okay, Salaxel, whatever you say. What happened to what, honey? Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We tend to have a lot of fun here at the Bear Den. Hello, Derek. How are you? A little bit. So today, well, you have a good time at the beach, one silly one. Build a sandcastle or something. Catch a wave for me. I'm doing okay. Bye bye, one silly goose. But, yep, just another day in paradise. I actually just got back from the doctor where I had to have one big needle, but 3 needles in my knee, which hurt like the devil. One rectal was a steroid shot. The other needle was a lidocaine shot to prepare for the other needle, which was the draining needle. Unfortunately, they didn't get anything out with the draining needle, so we still have to wait to go to the orthopedist. But at least we got pain medicine, so that'll be good. I get to pick that up at 3, so I'm very excited. Because we've been doing this without pain medicine for the last 10 days or so. And it's been quite enough. So that's all there is to say about that. Anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful day and enjoying the summer. What is the condition? It's an autoimmune disorder. They're not sure which specific autoimmune disorder quite yet, but it's something that makes me have a lot of inflammation. Hi, Hannah. I hope you're having a good day. It's not so bad. No sleep stream here. I just am sitting directly in front of my air conditioner, so I have a blanket on. And I'm a little under the weather, so it happens. But yeah, no sleep stream. I think to each their own, but that's not my cup of tea. And besides, I do all sorts of obnoxious things in my sleep, like toss and turn and snore, and yeah, nothing that's appropriate for YouTube. Although I hear it's a fabulous way to increase your watch hours, but we're just not doing that. I have heard of Ice Cream Man 22, and I don't really care for his style of streaming, but that's his decision. Hello, the only one. How are you? I kind of just like to have more of a chat-based stream and kind of go off whatever the audience discusses unless I have something to say. But I know other people do theatrical sort of content like Ice Cream Man does, so if that's what works for him. I think he's the one with the toilet and the comb. But that's his choice for making content. I do different stuff. Hannah, I don't. I actually do crafts when I'm feeling well. And I usually do a music stream every night. Well, I'm not sure. I've never actually spoken to him, so I'm not sure. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Um, it's definitely okay to watch more than one type of content, but I know I haven't had a lot of craft content the last few weeks because things have happened, but I'm glad I've been able to maintain my audience through the changes. The streamers I talk to are Ron Lother. He has He has a channel, and he sometimes shows his baby chicks, and he has kind of a chat style stream about 5 p.m. Central. I think he's going to move it to 6 p.m. Central, though. So he's actually one of my moderators as well. One of my moderators, Mike, has a channel at Mike24488, and he does reviews, and he has a lot of interesting collections that he shows. And the Bald Icon is another one of my moderators, and he has a channel. He actually does paranormal based streams, but he has chat streams. Hello, hello, USA. We're watching from the YMCA Skype. We're not exercising, we're just there. Goodbye. Good luck, David. Enjoy your day at the Y. Oh, wow, the only one you have 3 barns? That's really cool. Where I live in New York, there's a lot of farms and stuff. So it's kind of nice to drive around, and you can see the cows and horses and stuff nearby, and like some sheep. Because where I live is pretty rural, so I get to see a lot of animals. Oh, nice. That's really cool. But the best of the bunch mod is Caesar, who doesn't have a channel, but he is my #1 mod. That is true. Welcome in, Caesar. Thank you for stopping by. Who is Jack? I don't know. Jack is Ron's dog. If we're talking about anybody Jack that I'd put with hearts. The Jack above your head, I don't know. Had hair in my face. Buenos tardes, ¿cómo está? Good, Caesar. We just got back from the doctor. 3 needles later in my knee. So, unfortunately, they weren't able to get out any of the fluid. They're not quite sure why. So, the only one, I don't know. It just started hurting one day. I'm 42, so various things sometimes just randomly start hurting for no good reason. So they put a steroid in and a little bit of lidocaine to put in the needle to drain it. So, yeah. So I kind of came home and sat with my ice pack for a while. However, Caesar, they are actually going to give me some pain medicine. So I get to pick that up after 3. So I'm very excited for 3 o'clock. Okay, the only one. You have a good day, sweetheart. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So that's where we're at, Caesar. We have made good strides since last we spoke. Yes, they actually gave me pretty decently strong painkillers. Because the ibuprofen I was taking around the clock has kind of spiked my blood pressure. I didn't know it could do that. That's unfortunate. But yeah, they're stronger painkillers. Because my blood pressure was really, really high when I went into the doctor's office, even though I take blood pressure medicine every day. Because Mary was in some pain. It's quite a long walk from the parking lot into my doctor's office, and that really stunk. But yes, they actually gave me something that's going to do something. Even if they don't take the pain all the way away, if it takes it down a little bit, that's good enough. I'll take down. I'd prefer down and able to have my leg at an angle that I can sit up properly at my craft desk so I can finish what I started. That would be great. That's my plan anyway for right now. But I'm kind of lounging in the chair. I don't look real camera pretty right now, but that's fine. Yep, so I'm not 100% sure I'll stream later. It depends on how loopy the medicine makes me. Kind of had a rough start today because I almost fainted after the third needle because I think I just was in so much pain. Oh, yeah, definitely. I kind of don't want to do alcohol right now because I'm afraid it'll give me leg cramps because that's what it started to do. So I don't want to drink because I'm like, no, thank you on the leg cramps. Are you at work already, Caesar, or are you still home? Honey, did we move in there? Are you showering in the mop sink? What are we doing? That's okay. I guess better there than roaming the streets, I suppose. You're almost to your vacation, though. I think. I might have lost track of days, but I used to be like that when I worked. I was always at work whenever it was open. Oh, that'll be so great for you. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you, even though I don't get to go this time. I just remember how much I used to look forward to my time off. Remind me again where you're going. I know you told me, and so much has happened since then. Hello, Mubarak. How are we? The Canary. That was the word I couldn't remember. Fortuventura. Nice. That'll be really cool. I bet you'll see a lot of really pretty things. Now, remind me where the Canary Islands are. Are they in the Pacific or are they in the Atlantic? Oh, that's okay, honey. Stream attendance is not mandatory. We're always happy to see you when you can come, but we understand if you cannot. And by we, I mean I. I keep saying we all the time when I mean I. I don't know why I do that. Maybe there's more of us in here than I realize. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's right. It's in the middle. Because I remember on the map of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, the computer game from the 90s, I remember now the Canary Islands were a stop on there. I just had to think for a few more minutes and it came to me. Because Palma Airport. Okay. Well, that's nice. I understand. You know, geography is one of those things that when you're not in school, you don't really think about anymore, I guess, unless you use it. Like, I could navigate you around the United States, but in terms of the rest of the world, it's not relevant to my existence. So until I'm going there, I guess I just don't learn about it. Like, I know roughly where things are, like, I don't know. Me too. Google Maps makes things a lot easier. I still, even without a map, I know my way, like, within a 250-mile radius of my house, even without using Google Maps. And I know quite a chunk down in North Carolina, too. So, from when I lived there, so I could navigate my way around down there if I had to. But I would get lost in Great Britain, so we are about even on that, my friend. No, only about 23 minutes. I'm probably not going to stay on real long right now. But I know a couple of you guys were worried about the doctor, and so I wanted to, well, not worried, but wondered what happened. So I thought I'd jump on quick and just share that information. I didn't want to make a community post because I didn't want it. Hello, Maga, how are you? I didn't want everybody and their mother to know what was going on, but I I was watching. I didn't want to comment, but yeah, I saw that. Fantastic, sir. We wouldn't want you any other way here. But yes, see, I saw exactly what you're talking about. I was like, my goodness gracious. And then I tried to scroll back to see whose side I was on. just know this, if you're in an argument, I'm evaluating both sides to see who I agree with. Oh, nothing much, Mecca. I just got back from the doctor, had my knee jabbed 3 times with needles. It was terrible, but I'm getting pain medicine at 3, so I'm very excited. Mr. Mary is at work. He will be going to retrieve my medicine, so I will be very happy to see him. Yep, he works until 3, which is in 1 hour and 4 minutes. Not that I'm counting. Oh, I get that done too. I've had nerve ablations. Those are fun too. I don't really care for them. I am okay, Joseph. I hope you are. Oh, it does. It's very special times whenever we have to have anything done like that. My back and my knees are absolute garbage. Everything else is working okay, but my back and my knees just don't work. So we get the needles and we get the... Oh, Joseph, I don't have WhatsApp, honey, and I'm not really on here to collect gentlemen callers. Thank you, though. Not powerlifting, but I did work at Walmart stocking, so, yeah, I guess you could say I did some lifting in my days. Well, we like our back and knees to work because we enjoy walking. If we can walk, we can make everything else get better. Actually, I was very impressed because when they weighed me today, there's less of Mary than there was. So, yeah, Magga, that'll do it. That'll just completely wreck everything. So, I feel you on that. Thank you for the heart emotes, guys. I appreciate them. I am not doing my best work right now this afternoon, but if I'm feeling up to it, I kind of want to get back in the craft room and finish up the gnome at least. Just absolute duck, Magga. Just duck. I should have gotten me a nice little desk job at some point. I did not. And when I went to look for desk jobs, there are not that many in my area. Honey, tomorrow I'm not gonna be any more interested than I am today. But fine, you come back and you visit the bear den whenever you want, that's fine. With the duck mart. No, honey, not tomorrow. No WhatsApp. No WhatsApp, no men, no dating, none of that. No talking, no green cards. We're done. Yep. Goodbye, Joseph. Have a great day. I already have a Joseph. I don't need another. I'm not just collecting men to keep around. No, thank you. So long as you understand that, Naga, I appreciate that. I I don't try to eat anyone's soul or be an evil little troll, but sometimes it's completely necessary in life. And when I get pushed to that point, it isn't pretty. But luckily, I try to stay in good stead most of the time and be a happy little bear. But my dear gentleman, you can do whatever you like, Joseph. That doesn't mean anything in my world. Um, I think I'm going to jump off of here for a little while. I might go take an extra nap today. I'm just not feeling it, but I will probably be on for music for at least a little while. And if I Oh, hi, Liver. Nice to see you. I'm just getting off, but I will probably be on around 9 p.m. Eastern Time for music for a little while. Um, Otherwise, maybe I'll stream in the meanwhile. In the meantime, go check out my mods channels and. Oh no, Maka. Caesar is not my boyfriend. Caesar is my best dang moderator, though. Well, he's been around the longest, I think. He's my best moderator in the room right now, as far as I know. Anyways, I thank you guys for coming in and for all the support, and we will see you guys again later tonight for music stream. Thanks for dropping by the Bear Den. Bye.